Hello, loves, light beings, and boos, and welcome to my channel, Light Tarot by Alana. I am Alana, and hello. So in today's reading, we are going to be taking a look at what new reality are you shifting into. I felt very inspired by the recent 11/11 portal that we just experienced in the collective, okay? And especially with a lot of this transformative time that we're going through with the solar and lunar eclipses, okay? Okay, boos. So yeah, that's what the topic of today's reading is going to be about. I did want to let y'all know before you choose a pile, my readings are open at the moment. So I do offer personal readings, and any links that you need will be in the description box. You can also check out just on my, if you go to my home channel, there's also a link there to book a reading. You can DM me on Instagram, but I just wanted to let y'all know because your girl does do this like basically full time, so anything would be helpful. So especially if you feel called to leave an energetic exchange in form of like a tip or like a donation below. I also have my Venmo and Cashapp linked there. So anything would be appreciated whatsoever, especially as a girl who's just deciding to be a business owner and be like, F the system. I'm gonna create things my own way, okay? So I love y'all support. Thank you so much for supporting me. Even just sharing and liking and commenting really helps. All right, so let's get into the video. So these are the three piles that we have for you. Big shout out to my best friend Nadia, who gave me these beautiful crystals that I'm able to like put in more readings for y'all. You're about to get a close up in a second, but here are the three piles you can choose from. Pile number one. Oh, actually, hold up. For those of you who are new, okay, to my channel, the way that I run things over here, okay, I use tarot as a tool of awareness, okay? So if you see anything you don't like, you can always change it. You have free will, all right? So if you see something you don't like, you can change it. Think of me as like an energetic doctor, okay? Like you go to a doctor for a checkup, they check your vitals. Like I do that, but with energy, okay? So this is essentially just a check-in for yourself. And if you don't like where things are going, shift it. If you like where things are going, continue, okay? I am literally just a reminder for things you have forgotten or that were suppressed, okay? That's how my readings roll. That's how I do it up over here, up in the channel, okay? All right, and when it comes to picking a pile, you can do it a multitude of ways. You can use a random number generator. You can pick choosing the crystals. You can pick based off the timestamps below. There are many different ways that you can pick. So just find out what way calls to you. I really like just sitting and meditating and just breathing a little bit, taking like 3 deep breaths. And then sometimes I'll just open my eyes and decide which one calls to me, like which one my eyes are drawn to. Sometimes I'll get a number in my head. So literally however you want to pick it, up to your discretion. Okay, boos? So now let's get into the piles. So over here we have pile number 1 with the opalite little pyramid. Oh, I love these crystals so much. Thank you so much, Nadia. Pile number 2, we have the, move my camera. We have the black obsidian pyramid. And then pile number 3, we have the green aventurine pyramid. All right, so you can choose using the crystals, using your mind's eye, however it calls to you, all right? So I will see y'all in your pile. All right, boos, let's get it, let's go. Hello, all you lovely beings and boos that chose pile number 1 with this beautiful opalite, pyramid. Pyramid. Okay. Not gonna lie, that tells me straight off the bat, y'all are working on your throat chakra, okay? Also that this is going to be a start of a new period in your life, okay? So first and foremost, I have all of your cards shuffled. These cards over here on the left are going to signify the energy that you're shifting out of, and these cards over here on the right are going to signify the energies that you're shifting into. And y'all got an extra card, so I'm excited to dive into it. Pile number 1. So let's see. Okay, first off, we have Judgment. Next, we have the Emperor, followed by the 4 of Coins, 4 of Pentacles, then, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, off the bat, y'all have been really shifting karma. What I'm getting here with the Judgment, this is like some shit that has been written down in your Akashic records that you were really meant to go through, and it has been painful. A lot of it has to do with your desires and your light, because the back of the deck we have the 5 of Wands, which means there's really been a conflict. I'm seeing an internal conflict that has been influenced by outside influences, okay? So what your heart is telling you to do, what your soul knows that you're meant to do, versus others' opinions that have kind of leaked into your own brain is what I'm seeing here. But okay, so we have Judgment, Emperor, 4 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, y'all are really coming out of a period of pain. It's almost like I'm getting martyr vibes, where you felt like you had to self-sacrifice in order to keep things going. You're probably like the peacemaker, someone who is very willing to self-sacrifice because you have so much love to give. And there has been a person in particular with the Emperor who's coming, who I'm seeing in this reading as someone who has really taken advantage of that. Someone who you really look to for love, for advice, someone who you saw, someone who you really looked up to and or was supposed to protect you, and just kind of left you hanging. Like I'm getting like Jesus on the cross type of vibes. And this is what you were given in return, these little crumbs that are not fulfilling. Like, how are you supposed to fulfill and like survive, never mind thrive off of this environment here? What else am I getting over here? Yeah, I'm also getting like very few people you can trust. I feel like this has really been like a journey back to self, a journey of really just like relying on yourself. Yeah, and it's like this person has been giving you crumbs on purpose because I'm getting like narcissistic vibes here. Like, like literally left you crumbs. Meanwhile, their belly is big and full. Okay. Knowing damn well that they could share more. They could give more. But it's a part of your karma. It's literally written in your destiny. So I am a believer, and we all have free will. And that being said, I also believe that when we enter into this life, we picked certain experiences, like certain plot points that we wanted to undergo in order to promote our soul's growth. And so this is the energy that I'm seeing that you're moving out of. So let's see what you're going to be moving into. Pile number 1. Ooh, we have the 3 of Swords. Ooh. Oh, that's sexy. That's sexy. Look. Let me put her up here. 3 of Swords. Next we have Death. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it. Let me tell you why. Look at 4 of Pentacles again. Ooh. Okay. And then we have, look at the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my goodness. And the 7 of Wands. Okay. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune is really important. Like I said, this is literally something that is in your destiny. Wheel of Fortune talks about fate. Also, now you see the differences. So yes, these are 2 different decks, but the differences, it's like literally this used to be you and what you did in order to make like the world go around in order to keep the peace, in order to make other people happy. These are the other people. You're no longer letting them affect your destiny, affecting how you decide to live your life, okay? You're literally making them your bitch, like, is what I see here. So remember that 1010s are going to be significant for you as well. Okay, so let's dive into this energy. Okay, so straight off the bat with the 3 of Swords here, this is telling me that you were, like, again, I'm hearing you're taking this hurt and you're making it your beep. Like, this 3 of Swords is the happiest 3 of Swords I have ever seen. Like, in any deck that I've seen. And so what this is telling me, you're taking this hurt and this pain and you're making it your power. You're literally taking these swords out of your back and you're fulfilling your own heart. And by doing so, like, look how powerful, like, you're going to reach your aim. And this is a complete transformation. And what I see, oh gosh, it's something that you have been hoping and praying for. This is something that you have been hoping and praying for, this change and this harvest. This is going to be a really positive change. A really beautiful, beautiful change. Because, like, look at these little, they ain't paying no mind. They ain't paying no mind. And again, this is the narcissist. This is the narcissist. And this is your new self who's emerging. Like, literally, look at that. You are coming off the cross. You're coming off of having to self-sacrifice. And you're fighting for you. Like, like, you're being your own protector. Because this person was supposed to protect you. But it's like now you are no longer letting anyone else, other people's beliefs, like you're no longer letting it affect you. And you're changing. I'm super curious about this 4 of Pentacles. Spirit, what is this 4 of Pentacles about? Yeah, there's this element of fear. Of fear here. Oh yeah, so what I'm seeing here with the 4 of Pentacles is that, so this is what you thought, like, this 4 of Pentacles is what you thought you deserved, because it's all that you knew, the type of love that you deserve, the type of care, especially, I'm getting like big home vibes, because this is 4, the 4th house represents the home, the mother, how we were raised. But with this 4 of Pentacles, it's almost like, oh yeah, what I'm getting is in the Wizard of Oz, when they like pull back the curtains and they see who the Oz is, like they see the phoniness. So this is like you realizing the how unstable and not sustaining these structures were that you had previously built your life upon. And it's really like giving you that push and that like, how do I word the Spirit? It's really giving you the like fearlessness and the courage to, again, craft your own destiny. And what you're doing, I will say with the 7 of Wands, what you're doing, people, like, look at this little eye. Like, people are going to have ish to say about what you're doing, because what you're doing, a lot of other people would not do. It's because people are projecting their fears onto you. Like, if he was that, part of me is like, if he was that scared, he would not have gone up there. But he has gone up there with his light, okay? So know that you are going to get ish. That is people projecting their ish onto you because they see how powerful you are, and that scares the living bejeebies. I was going to swear, and then I said bejeebies. But no, this is scaring, like, the bejeebies out of here. Like, literally, this one over here is like, do you see what this man is doing over here? And you're really fighting for yourself. Yeah, I'm seeing like big fierce warrior vibes. And the back of the deck here, you have the Hangman, which is, this is, for me, this is representing y'all have been able to sit with the discomfort that was at hand. And like, this is, oh, especially, yeah, I'm really getting that these are family roots, especially with the tree. It's really reminiscing of a family tree. And it's like, these are the really the really sad, and how do I want to word this, sad and disheartening structures that your family or your beliefs, the literally like how you were brought up in the world to see it. But look how sad this tree is. And for me, this is your ancestors, your ancestors and your family line being like, please help. And your spirit from the get-go, like I said, this was written in your Akashic records, your spirit from the get-go was like, I got you, which totally makes sense why you were told, like, could have started off in a very like martyr position where you would self-sacrifice yourself because you knew from the get-go that you had this mission. But now, in order for us, okay, the quote that's coming to my mind is that in order for us to fill others' cups, we have to fill our own. And so this was a journey of you being able to put in those boundaries in self-worth, realizing your self-worth, and really being like, oh, like it's almost like I got my groove back. Like, oh, I got this. Oh, I got this. So you're shifting into, big trailblazer energy. Like you're literally making life your bitch. Is what I keep on hearing. So congratulations. Pile number 1, congratulations. Yeah, because what you're doing is not easy. And a lot of people, like what you're about to do, the reality that you're shifting into, it's taken a lot of courage, and will take a lot of courage, because you're always gonna have people doubting you, okay? But this past that you're moving from has allowed you to not let that stop you, because this is movement here. This is movement, and like completely pulling away the curtain. And again, you're making it your bitch. I'm like, ew. All right, so I'm going to end the reading with these, gosh, what are they called? Spirit Animal Wisdom cards. Okay, so these are animal wisdom cards. They have animals on them. The intention as I shuffle these is not only to receive a message from these animals, to receive their wisdom, but also as a guiding sign. So these are animals you are going to be like seeing as signs on this that are signifying and trademarking that you've shifted into this reality, and kind of guiding you along the way. So know if you hear about these animals, if you see pictures of these animals, if you literally see these animals in real life, like this is the universe being like, hello, you are on the right path. You are like in this reality, like we're with you. Okay, so these are gonna be signs as well. So let's see, let's shuffle my pile number 1s. Those who chose the beautiful Oblite. And freaking shout out to my best friend Nadia, who just gave me a bunch of these crystals that I absolutely love and cannot wait to share in my readings. She's a freaking dope. Okay, let's see. So those who chose pile number 1, collective number 1, what messages do these animals have? Spirit, what message? Ooh. Oh, and I will say, when I was shuffling the energy that you are shifting out of, it was hard to get some cards. So that tells me that you are, versus when I was shuffling these came out a lot lighter. So know that your energy, like literally you're going to be feeling lighter. This feels like you're transcending and you're moving from blockages, because that's like one telltale sign when I'm shuffling cards and it's hard for them to come out. It tells me that there are some blockages going on. Okay, am I taking these, Spirit? Yeah, they're saying I'm taking them. Okay, it's back of the deck. Ladybird, oh look, all of your manifestation, oh wait, all of your manifesting positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. They've been heard. Remember how I said this is something you've been praying for? Just wait. And so ladybugs, you see ladybugs. There you go. All right, so the first card to fly out, we have dog, divine service. How can you serve yourself better? This is what I was talking about, that self-sacrifice energy, okay? You're really learning to serve yourself first in order for you to serve others, in order for you to do what you need to do in this world, okay? And look at all that beautifulness coming from this heart, from this dog, okay? That tells me that you're a really loyal and loving soul, all right? And that, but you're learning to be loyal and to love yourself first. That's the most important thing. And so dogs are going to be a symbol. I also heard like barking dogs. So if you hear dogs barking, that's spirit being like, hey, oh shit, y'all got 3 cards. Okay. Okay. So next we have eagle, which is ancestral healing. What did I say? I mentioned ancestors up over here, okay, with the hangman. So it says eagle. Oh, yep. Okay. It says your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. That's this energy right over here. That is a continuation of this energy. So know that you can call on them for support. Because like what you're doing, you're literally healing the bloodline. You're literally transmuting and shifting these energies and turning them into love and light that were once pain and hurt, that were just weighing down your bloodline, causing so much trauma. You're transcending the trauma, boo. You're literally rising above. There's a song called Fly Like an Eagle. And it's like, I'm gonna fly like an eagle till I'm free. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I want to fly like an eagle till I'm free. Fly right through the revolution. I'm gonna link it down below. It's a good song. So take a listen. Messages in there for you, but you're flying above, you're transcending, you're letting your spirit be your guide, booze. Bam. Okay. Now we have, panther. Yes, I love to see this. Protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. This is what you're coming out of. This is what you're learning. And this is what's going to, you're going to be able to provide this protection for yourself because this is what you've learned. T. So again, if you see eagles, hear eagles cawing, dogs barking, dogs, panthers, okay? That includes Black Panther, okay? I include that as well as a sign. And then lastly, we have giraffe. It says bigger picture. Take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. And so what I'm seeing with this too is that at first it may seem like really lonely, especially as you're transitioning into this new reality. It may seem really lonely, especially if you're still in an environment where you're with people that were previously taking your energies and you had to protect yourself now. And now you have that protection, but you may feel a sense of like loss or loneliness because there's no one else who can see what you see. Or you feel like there's no one else who can see what you see. And so what I'm seeing with this, there's a lot of seeing I just said. So y'all maybe have a gifted foresight where you're able to, what is it? Like clear seeing, clear cognizance is knowing, clairvoyance. We're able to see the potential of the future. And so because of that, you've really been able to, this is why you decided to make the shifts in your family. But I'm seeing in those essence, in those times, in those circumstances of feeling alone and loneliness, Spirit wants to come through and be like, you are not alone. We are here for you, especially your ancestors. But know that this loneliness, this feeling of loneliness, there's a song. Y'all hear another song. Know that there's a difference between being lonely and being alone. And if you're uncomfortable with being alone, ask yourself, why? Because even when we're alone, we are not alone. We always have ourselves. Okay, so I'm going to link the song below. It's called Holy, but she sings about, I'm not lonely, I'm alone, and I'm holy on my own. So I'm going to link that down below. There'll be some messages for you there. All right. So beautiful. Pile number 1, who chose the opalite. This concludes your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. If you are interested in sharing, in liking the video, you're more than welcome to do so. Please, feel free to leave a comment down below. I love to talk and chat with y'all. Also, my readings are open. I am taking personal readings, so if you are interested, you can check all the details in the description. I also have it linked to my YouTube. But thank you so much for sharing your energy. Thank your guides and my guides for helping me deliver these messages. Peace and love. Ashe. Hello, beings in booze who chose pile number 2 with this obsidian pyramid. Shout out to my best friend Nadia, who gave me these crystals. I absolutely love them and cannot wait to use them in my readings. Ah! All right. So here's the tea for this video, okay? So over here on the left represents the energy that you are shifting out of. And over here on the right is the energy that you're going to be shifting into, okay? So let's dive right in and see what is the tea for y'all. Okay, so straight off the bat, we have the 2, 4, 6. Oh. I'm still getting used to these cards. They're new ones. But we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. We have the Hangman in reverse. Then we have, oh wow, okay, the 4 of Pentacles upright. Wow, and we have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Needles. Back of the deck, we have Ace of Wands. All right. So, pile number 2. This is showing me that recently y'all have felt like a failure. I'm getting a couple messages. You felt like a failure. Also, this Ace of Candles, this Ace of Wands is really bringing to mind fear. So this is either, I'm also getting fear of failure. Fear of failure because of things that have happened in the past. Okay, let's dive into it. Spirit, talk to me. What is the tea? I want to look at this Hangman in reverse. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm seeing that there was a circumstance, an event that occurred that caused you to feel as if you were a failure, okay? Something that either you thought was really promising that was going to happen for you that turned out to not be what you expected, with these being reversed. And because of that, you really allowed those demons to what's the word I want to use, to like engulf you, to really take you. So this shows me, like, because of what this happened, this is like you started, oh yeah. So the energy I'm getting here is someone who's really hard on themselves, someone who is very hard on themselves. And so because of this failure, or what you felt like was a failure, I'm really being like told to emphasize that, okay? Because I'm being told rejection is protection. But because of that, it put you in a downward spiral where you just let like all of these things that you thought you had overcome, all of these like limiting beliefs, all these doubts, because that's what, when I say demons, it's the doubt. It's really our doubts and our like lack and more negative mindsets and vibrations. You really let them like eat at you, really like overtake you, and it put you in a downward spiral where you were like, gosh, like in such pain. And you really are like, this is a place where you don't think you're able to get out of, where everything is so scarce, everything feels so scarce, and what's the word, spirit? Yeah, it's just very very stuck energy. And because of that, you have not been the kindest to yourself with the Queen of Swords. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords. This is how you've talked to yourself. And so what I mean by saying Queen of Swords, this is how you talk to yourself. You were really feeding into those self-doubts and really being like, I can't amount to this. And really creating a sense of stagnancy within yourself, and perpetuating this fear. Wow, this is some like really deep, intense energy. I'm so happy that y'all picked the black obsidian, because this is the type of stuff you want to protect yourself from. Like these doubts, these demons, this lack mindset, like it really took you and put you in a downward spiral where you did not think you were going to get out of it. And almost like a part of you feels like you were in this low for so long that you felt like you didn't deserve, or you don't deserve to get out of it. Ooh, oh my gosh, that's some heavy energy. But let me tell y'all something. I haven't even flipped over these cards, but just based off of how your cards were shuffling, oh my goodness, your guides are with you. And if you've been seeing something about lights, so either flickering lights, candles, if you see your candles flickers, if you see your candle flicker, this is significant. These are your guides, but most importantly, these are your guides. I feel like recently something happened that has been like a beacon of hope, because this is what I see with this. In the midst of all this fear and uncertainty, a beacon of hope has shined through, which is helping you make this transition into whatever beautifulness is over here. Because I know once it's darkest before the dawn, that's all I have to say. It is darkest before the dawn. And you really did not think you were going to get out of it. So let's see what you're shifting into. Queen of Swords. Again, look at the difference between these Queens of Swords, I must say. But we'll get into it. Seven of Cups. Oh, wow. These two came out together. So we have the Sun and the Knight of Cups. Ooh, look at that. That is this. That's spirit, baby. That's the universe. Oof. Okay. And then last card we have Yes. Oh, I love to see it. I so love to see this for y'all. The Six of Swords. This is literally moving past. Six of Swords is all about. So each of these are the demons, are the doubts, the fears, the lack mindsets, the beliefs that you thought you were stuck in. And look at, you're moving and you're transcending through. This is Six of Swords is like ultimate, like moving through the healing process. Oh, there is this song I'm getting for y'all. It's called, gosh, I think it's called, oh my goodness. I don't remember the name, but I will link it down below. So pile number 2, you have a song down below that's going to have some messages for you. But this is ultimately like you healing. And this is this is y'all. And these are your guides, like leading the way for you. Oh my goodness. And this is like ultimate, like calm peace. This is peace. This is peace for me, peace of mind, completely coming out of like, look how, I mean, granted the decks, right? But like, oh, how light, this energy feels so light and bright. And this is also, for me, clarifying the Seven of Cups, because this is y'all. This is like the dark energy that you're moving and shifting out of. The universe is bringing you forth so many opportunities, so many options for this emotional fulfillment, for this bliss, that you're almost not going to want to trust it with this ghost. Some of them are going to remind you of like these demons that you faced, right? And that you're almost not going to want to trust, but Spirit's being like, trust it. Trust yourself, okay? First and foremost. But trust that you deserve this goodness and that this goodness can be trusted, okay? Because this is not your reality. Because if it was, you wouldn't be shifting over here, okay? Like, this is not how it's supposed to be. People, like, you don't survive in this. Never mind thrive, okay? And over here, I see y'all thriving. And so the universe is going to have a lot of beautiful things, a lot of emotional fulfillment for y'all. A lot of beautiful, beautiful things coming forward. And that is being clarified by the sun. Hello, we have the sun and the Knight of Cups. And so what I see with the Knight of Cups, Spirit is actually going to be bringing someone your way. This could be literally a stranger. This could be someone who develops into a friendship, maybe a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while. It could be like a love opportunity. But I'm really seeing Spirit is going to send essentially like an angel, especially with these wings. Spirit is going to send an angel, like an earth angel, to your way to really like not only usher in this new reality that you're bringing forth, but is going to be like one of like your besties and like your companions. Again, even if it's a stranger that you see, and this stranger just does something that just stays with you, that essence, that feeling is going to stick with you and is going to like help guide you through this beautiful new reality that you're shifting into, because you are shifting into the sun. This is ultimate fulfillment. Again, like I said, it is the darkest before the dawn, booze, before the dawn. Oh, this is so beautiful for y'all. And like, again, a lot of movement. So when this felt so stagnant and stuck, this is moving. And this is the back of the deck for y'all. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is showing up to me as your guides that have been working and watching you during this process. Ooh. And then, okay, let's talk about the Queen of Swords. Oh, I know. Okay, y'all have another song. Y'all have another song. It's called Go Bravely. It's on this artist. His name is Londrelle. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing that. But there is a song called Go Bravely. And it talks about how what you thought was like the worst quality of yourself is your strength. And so what I'm seeing here, this your ability, because you are coming up as the Queen of Swords. This is someone who is, oh my goodness, so witty, so charismatic, so good with her words. Like, her words are her power, right? And previously you were using this to your detriment. This is your power. This is your power, because what I'm also seeing with this new energy that you're shifting into, that this 1111 portal is helping bring in for you, is your like the way that you speak to yourself with ease and care. What I'm also seeing here is like, this is you taking care of your, oh my goodness, what is it called? Gosh. Your younger self. Yes. Yes. This is you taking care of your younger self as well. But what I'm seeing, a complete shift in how you think about yourself, how you speak to yourself. And our words and our beliefs create our reality, okay? And this is what your reality is shifting into. So just know, pile number twos, y'all have a lot of beautiful brightness beautiful brightness that you are shifting into. It's happening. It's happening. It's already back the deck energy over here. It's happening. Okay, with these cards, these are animal cards. And so these, we're not only just going to get messages from these, but they're also going to signify signs and synchronicities that you're going to see to confirm that you're shifting into this new reality, how you know that you are shifting into this new reality. Okay, so if we see like ladybugs, that's going to be a sign that the universe is speaking to you, being like, you are on the path, boo-boo, you are on the path. You are in this new reality. Okay, pile number 2, Spirit. Pile number 2. Messages for pile number 2, Spirit, please. Pile number 2. Those I chose collective. Number 2. I take this one. Can I get one more card? One more card, please, Spirit. It's one more card, please. It's this one. Okay. Okay. Back of the deck, we have Panther. This is protection. Consider who you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. So know that this new phase, you are protected. You are protected. I mean, even through all of this, right? Like, ooh. Oh, isn't there a saying like something about, I'm getting a message about how essentially all of this is happening for a reason. Darkest before the dawn. Gosh, I wish I knew like scriptures and whatnot, because something's coming to my mind, but I didn't grow up religious, so it's like I'm like, Spirit, I'm not really getting it. I don't know the quote like that. But Panther. So if you see panthers, or specific message, this person that's coming in, they may have some piercing ass eyes. Some piercing eyes, okay? That's how you know. That's how you know that this angel is here to help you, okay? Now let's dive into these 2 that we got. Okay, so we first got squirrel. Spiritual maintenance. Be your own caretaker. Yes, this is the energy that you are stepping into. That's exactly how I would describe this transition of the Queen of Wands. You are taking care of yourself. You are taking care of yourself. Also, with the squirrel, one thing I get from squirrels too is this essence of play. This essence of play. And now it's safe. I'm hearing now it's safe. It is safe for you. It is safe. It is safe for you to play and to trust. Okay. And then the koi. Oh, so again, if you see squirrels, ooh, even nuts, okay? Squirrels and nuts. It's going to be some symbols. And this could be like literally like seeing them in person, but it could be like hearing about squirrels or seeing images of squirrels, what have you. And so the same thing with the koi. A koi carp. Abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around and through you. Yes. Remember how I was talking about our beliefs create our reality? Okay, no, this needs to go over here. Our beliefs create our reality. And now, like, you are taking the sword and you're taking that initiative with the way that you're speaking to yourself, with the, like, you're being a lot more conscious and aware of the thoughts that you are that you're thinking, because ultimately our thoughts create the world that we see around us. And so what I'm seeing with this abundance, flow of abundance around and through you, okay? So especially through you, around and through you, as they say, as within, so without. So your reality, what this shift, because I feel like this light and this hope, I don't know how it started, what way it started, and what way it came to you, okay? but it has really allowed you to pick up the sword and be the wielder of your own faith, in the sense of especially the way that you speak and talk to yourself and the way that you see the world. And so just know that's a ripple effect. And so Spirit's like, the better you talk, the better you like shift and like believe, like the more abundance you can also create. Okay, so like the power is fully in your hand, but this is ultimately destined for y'all. Pile number 2 that chose the Black Obsidian. Thank you so much for choosing me as your reader. This is all that I see for your reading today. You are more than welcome to share this video with a friend. I invite you to also like and comment. Oh my goodness, please, let's talk, let's chat. Also, I am offering personal readings, so if you're interested in a personal reading, the links are in the description. You can check out my Instagram, DM me there. Also, it's linked to my channel as well. And so that's all I see for you. Pile number 2s, thank you so much. Don't forget to check out those songs, because I have those songs for you, okay? All right, pile number 2, that's all I see. Thank you so much. Thank your guides and my guides for helping me deliver these beautiful and abundant messages. Ashe. Hello, loves and boos that chose pile number 3 with this green adventurine little pyramid. Shout out to my best friend Nadia, who gave this to me. She gave me a bunch of little crystals, and I'm so excited to use them for our readings on this channel up over here. So I'm going to pop your crystal up there, and let's dive into your reading. Okay, so on the left, we have the energy that you are shifting out of. What this 1111 portal is aiding and shifting you out of, okay? And then on the right is the energy that you're going to be shifting into, all right? So let's dive into it. Let's see, pile number 3. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. We have, oh my goodness, the 4 of Pentacles. Every reading has gotten the 4 of Pentacles. Every reading for their past energy. It's crazy. It's beautiful, actually. We have the Magician. Ooh, and we have Justice. Back of the deck over here, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let me tap into your energy. Pile number 3. What is the energy that you are shifting out of? Okay, so the first thing I heard was loss. Ooh, I heard y'all feel like you lost a piece of yourself. Ooh, okay, so scenario I'm getting here. Some of y'all were really invested into work, or really put a lot of work into something. Really invested like blood, sweat, and tears into it. And it literally has been taking away from you more than it has been giving to you. Because what I'm seeing here, it's like with this Magician, like y'all are very much the type of people that like when you see something, you set your sights and you go and get it. Okay, so y'all are like, I'm getting like real strong masculine energy. So that doesn't translate to gender, FYI. We all have masculine and feminine energies. And so what I'm seeing with the masculine, like going out, getting, the seeking, okay, really action oriented. So I feel like y'all put like your blood, sweat, and tears into something. It ended up taking away from you versus than actually giving to you, because this is what y'all thought you were gonna receive from all this work. Okay, this is like Magician. It's like your reality, being able to craft your reality. Okay, so you really thought that this and that you were gonna get recognition for it with the Justice, but it actually ended up doing the opposite. That ish actually was taking away from you. So y'all are coming out of this place of just I'm being shown, oh wow, someone watering a plant. And so it's because, so y'all have so much energy to put forward, like literally so much energy to put forward, but it wasn't being put in the right places. And what I mean by that, so with further plant analogies, when a plant has to grow, right? Oftentimes it gets to a certain point in a pot, and then you need to replant the plant in a different pot in order for it to continue to grow and flourish. And so this is what you were like, you were just focused on growing and flourishing. Whatever you were putting your time, blood, sweat, and tears into, you were like, this is going to this is going to bring me growth. But the thing is, you weren't in an environment that supported you. You were in an environment that was taking away from you. Okay? And so it's like you were trying to grow and grow and grow, and you broke the pot. Because the pot was not meant to, like, it was not a sustainable environment for you, is what I'm seeing here. And it ended up taking away from you more than giving to you. And y'all are very heart-centered people. So this is all things, like something that you love. So whatever that you've loved and you really put your time, blood, sweat, and tears into, and it took away from you. And that fucking hurts. Like, that fucking hurts. Being like, I'm putting all this work, like, how does this not make sense? Like, this does not add up. Literally, it's not adding up. Energetically, it's not adding up. Like, numerically, it's not adding up. Fucking financially, it's not adding up. Like, this is not adding up. And that's because this is not the right environment for you. This has not been the right environment for you, okay? But you're shifting out of that, okay? I'm so excited. Because I'm so excited to see what's up and over here, okay? So let's do it. Let's see. So what reality are you shifting into? We have sad squirrel. Ooh, we have the moon. I heard you're dancing to the beat of your own drum. We have, look at Knight of Pentacles again. But this Knight of Pentacles is on the move. You see the difference here? We'll get into it. Then we have Page of Cups. And one of my favorite things, back of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So literally, y'all are upgrading, and it's because you're in an environment that is supporting you. That is why y'all are replanting. Y'all been replanted. You're being repotted. So you can grow. King of Pentacles is like big Capricorn energy, okay? That's big boss energy, big CEO energy, okay? Like big CEO energy, like I own everything. Like I am the boss. And whatever I want will happen, okay? Okay? So I see I'm just laughing at myself. Also, like, side message, like some of y'all may come from like y'all might be like first generation freaking, does that make, what am I trying to say? Like first generation, so your parents may have come from a different country. Specific message. Your parents may have come from a different country, and this may be where you get like your values of like working and like your way that you go about working. But regardless, y'all are being repotted and y'all are flourishing, okay? And that's the back of the deck energy. Let's get into this new reality. So this this sad squirrel, this is y'all having enough of this bull. You're like, F this environment, no. You're taking a stand. And how you're taking a stand? You're moving out. You're moving out and up. This is also giving me like tower moment vibes. Tower moment. But I see like y'all are the tower. Like y'all are being like, nope. This is really like taking control of what you can control. And the fact that this place is just taking away from you. So this is like you no longer standing it. And look this is like your guides. And being like, yeah, F this place. They're backing you up. You got backup, okay? That's what I see. You got the backup. Then we have the moon here. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that rock on. Oh, I love that. Yes. And here's the thing. So the moon talks about things that are hidden from us. The things we don't know. But it's like, what I'm seeing is that y'all may not know where you're going, but you're like, any place is better than this place. And that's being your guides. Like, literally, these are like your guides supporting you and helping guide you. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of mystical things, like a lot of like chance meetings, chance circumstances happening in your favor, especially in terms of, for a good majority of y'all, this has to do with career, but also just like your physical environment. That's what Pentacles talk about, like the physical. And then again, so we have this Knight of Pentacles. Look at the difference in these Knight of Pentacles. It's because y'all are moving. You're like, nope, I know my worth. Hello, I'm no longer staying here. You're like, I refuse to continue planting my seeds here where they're just going to be left on the ground. And nothing will come of it. You're like, nope. It's like, this was not the right soil for you. And you see that, and you're going somewhere that is going to be watering, that is going to be filling your cup. I also see a lot of fun surprises for you with this Page of Cups. Yeah, and you may feel like, almost like, I'm getting like a vibe like a kid in a candy store, especially in a new environment. You may like feel kind of like kiddish in the sense of like, oh my goodness, like I'm so new to this, even though like you have, like, what I'm being shown is like you have all the credentials, okay? It's just the environment is going to be so new, and it's almost like you're not going to be used to it. You're like, holy shit, like I have a coworker who's actually smiling at me, like what the fuck is that? Okay, so things of that nature, okay? Get prepared for it and like be receptive to it, because this is how you flourish. Like, this was such a stale, stagnant, and stuck environment, and y'all are really shifting out of that to a really nourishing. And remember how I was saying like a watering of a plant? This is the water. This is the water that y'all need in order to shift into this King of Pentacles, which is literally in the cards for you. Okay, like literally back of the deck, like this is in the cards. This is the new reality that you're shifting into, boo-boos, okay? So lastly, we're gonna pull a couple cards from this Animal Wisdom Oracle deck. And so the intention that I have with this, not only to gain the wisdom, to gain the wisdom for, okay, also something I just saw on the clock, 11:23. So the 23rd of November may be important, okay? I just felt really called to tell someone that. The 23rd of November, something, just be aware of things that could happen. Remember how I said mystical, magical things I see happening? Yeah. So just be aware, the 23rd of November, okay? Could be someone's birthday, but what have you. I just felt really called to share that. But anyways, so not only are we going to get messages from this, but these have animals on them, so they're also going to represent signs and synchronicities that you will be seeing to confirm, to give you confirmation that you are on this path, that you have shifted into this new beautiful reality that we have over here, okay? So this could come in forms of seeing these animals in person. It could be seeing illustrations of them, hearing people talk about these certain animals, what have you. All right, so let's dive into it. Pile number 3, Spirit. Pile number 3. Those who chose pile number 3, this one. What messages do you have for those that chose pile number 3? Those that chose pile number 3, Spirit, thank you. Ooh, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Knock the camera. Okay. So back of the deck, we have Leafcutter Ant. Army of Life. Ask for help, seek support, you're not alone. Yes, so I feel like this environment, you've really had to, again, blood, sweat, and tears. But for what? Like, there was no supportive energy. This is confirming that this new environment, like, look at this big-ass community. Ants work together. I get so excited. But ants really do work together. I don't know if you knew this, but in order for ants to, like, when an ant finds food, like, how they communicate, they, gosh, I think it's like a scent. I think they send like a scent to the other ants to alert them. And so the scent will like bring them to the trail where the food is. Okay. So this is telling me that this new reality that you're shifting into, you're going to have a lot of support. You're going to be in a really supportive environment in such a beautiful community. Also, if you see ants, like I said, it doesn't have to be physical, but like pictures of ants as well. Movies, what have you. Okay, so we got, yes. Okay, I love this for y'all. We have Peacock, self-love. Time to celebrate you in all of your magnificent light. Yes, the environment that you were in was not celebrating you in your light. This one is, booze. This one is, yes. Oh, I love that. And part of that comes from y'all knowing your worth and being like, listen, I love myself too much to allow myself to be in this environment anymore. Okay, so props to y'all. Y'all are peacocking, and y'all are going to get noticed too with this peacock. This tells me that y'all are going to get noticed in this new environment. Oh, I'm so happy for y'all. And then lastly, we have deer. Trust. Approach the situation with a light heart. Yes. So as you're coming into, remember how I was like, you may be taken back at first? Like, why is my coworker smiling at me? Like, my boss just came up and had like a nice conversation with me out of like nowhere. Or like, wow, I'm really digging these clients that are like like telling me to like have a good day instead of telling me to like F off. Trust this new environment that you're in, because this is the justice that you were looking for over here. But it comes from you. It comes from you deciding, I love myself too much for this. I love myself too much. Okay, so you may see peacocks, you may see deers, you may see ants. Take those as confirmation. So, pile number 3 that chose the Green Adventuring. Thank you so much for choosing me as your reader. I had a lovely time with this reading with y'all. I welcome you to share the video with a friend, to like, comment down below, like, let's chat. It could have to do with the video or like nothing at all. Like, I'm also completely okay with that. Like, also let me know what videos you want to see. Like, let's chat, booze, okay? Also, oh yes, I am offering personal readings. So my personal readings are open at the moment. You can check the links in the description. You can also check out like my YouTube. There's a direct link there to book a reading. Also, message me on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. All the platforms is down below, y'all. But I want to say thank you so much, your guides, my guides, yourself, for allowing me to deliver you these messages today. I hope you have a lovely and amazing day, time, whenever you're watching this. Love and light, y'all. Ashe.